Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation on how we envision corporate entrepreneurship within Almarai. Here is the agenda for today, starting with an executive summary, moving with the megatrends, the landscape of the industry, Almarai challenges, our value proposition, and our approach. Almarai is a name that first comes into our minds when we think about food distributors and manufacturers in Middle East. It offers around 600 products in 7 brands and delivers to more than 1,100 customers with quality that customers trust and approve every day. Your solar energy use is impressive. There is a 30% increase, and the standardization rate is 28%. Our proposal for today is to present you an internal consultancy unit to help you achieve your sustainability goals and improve efficiencies by smoothing your transition to agtech.
There are several mega trends shaping the future of global food system. Some of these include dealing with climate change, meeting the needs of a growing population, to new tech and controlled environment agriculture. With an AI advisory and new technology, Almarai has opportunities to produce more food with fewer resources and also to reduce their environment footprint. The current landscape of the agriculture industry is focused on creating healthy, sustainable, and inclusive food system. It is seen as one of the most powerful tools to end extreme poverty and boost prosperity, feeding 9.7 billion people by 2050. KSA strategy for agriculture 2030 aims to achieve food and water security. There are 4 targets from increasing efficiency to sustainability. KSA has published its national AI strategy with an ambition to be a leading regional and international hub. I will now pass to Ivan to continue on the challenges and proposal.
Thanks, Clara. In terms of challenges, there are a few important factors that should be considered. First, water scarcity. Due to the region's high temperatures throughout most of the year, there is limited supply of water for growing crops. Second, in relation to water scarcity, the region's hot climate and soil incompatibility for growing different types of crops lead to limited availability of arable land. Third, the economic growth of the region contributes to a more rapid growth in the population and hence the demand for food. Next, supply chain disruption due to global crises, such as the COVID pandemic and the war in Ukraine, have led to higher prices of commodities as well as higher lead times in general. And lastly, the limited subsidy options also pose a challenge in a sector such as agriculture. To help Almarai to deal with such challenges, we propose an internal consultancy unit that will offer end-to-end support from strategy and operations all the way to implementation. The internal team will aim to use tools such as AI and data analytics to help the firm to become more successful and efficient agri-tech player. Handing over to Jing now to delve further into a value proposition.
We understand your challenges and aspirations, as my team has so far mentioned, and therefore truly believe having this internal consultancy unit can help achieve the sustainability targets and fully employ the power of AI revolution in agriculture. The end-to-end value will be realized in 3 integrated parts as shown on the slide: strategy and operation, technology advisory, and change implementation. The new unit will understand the vision and mission of the firm, stay close with core business, and link that knowledge with the team's technology expertise to provide independent as well as relevant advisory and project implementation work. Bringing the business understanding with the tech expertise together with project delivery capability, this new internal consultancy unit is uniquely positioned and forms a complete value chain on its own, from strategy to implementation.
Thank you, Jen. Our target operating model is designed with flexibility in mind and is fully integrated into existing business to realize the synergy between business areas while operating as an independent unit to provide advisory work. It will integrate Almarai's current people, process, and technology and act as a blueprint, aligning operating capacities and strategic objectives with the firm vision. Our operating model evolves around 3 areas: governance, engagement model, and communication. Our governance structure enables cross governance from both technology and strategy functions, which involves creating a steering committee composed of senior leaders. In terms of the engagement model, it's essential to support change implementation capability that includes formal take-on process for requests, regular touch points with key stakeholders, and expectation management. The communication, we have designed channels across levels to be created in line with engagement levels to ensure leadership visibility as well as close connection BAU, and to pave the way for horizontal integration. Over to you, Tatsuya. Thank you.
Thank you, Osama. So from here, I will explain our approach, and this is a timeline. We will explore 5 phases. The first step is to launch the unit in April, and we will conduct research, ideation with business units, and do digital project planning, and we aim to shift to execution in January 2024. So this is the example of the project. Since we own over 195,000 cows in Saudi Arabia, so introduction of IoT devices to manage detailed changes in the physical condition of cattle will be the idea. We will validate those kind of IT projects. We identify risks such as the low added value of agricultural business, poor infrastructure, or something. However, we have consulting approach to make strategy and execution, including ROI calculation, appropriate site selection, or something. Also, we can implement an AI-based monitoring project to correspond to weather conditions. So this is KGI and KPI. We will achieve $100 million and 20% operating profit margin in 2025. We also put several KPIs such as number of proposals, project installation, user satisfaction rate, and size of the team to be relevant in the company. Now, I will pass to Soren for closing.
Thank you very much, Tatsuya. As you all know, we have set specific goals that we want to reach by the year of 2025. These goals that you see on the slide here are supported by a few strategic key drivers. Those key drivers, for example, include technology enhancement and digitalization, as well as an increased investment in innovation. And now it's the time to take action and bring our vision and our goals to life. We see a perfect fit that we together can achieve these goals. Thank you very much for listening, and we're looking forward to working together.